So I'm here with.
Akam Elijah, a sports student in my final year.
Oh, okay. What program are you doing?
I read sports and physical culture studies.
Oh, okay. Did you run last year?
Yeah, I participated last year.
Oh, nice, 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 nice. And this year you are running for which hall?
This year I'm representing Men's and Sabah. That was my hall when I came to level 100, but I didn't get opportunity to compete for them in the cross country before due to some issues that emerged and we were taken out of the hall completely. So it's an honor to represent them this time around.
How was your experience last year?
The experience last year was great and it was quite unsuccessful for me due to the change of events. You know, I joined the sprint, the 400. So the whole year round, a year and a half or two, I was with the sprint training for 400 meters. So joining the pack to run, it was fun and I could see the resilience, but then the expectation, I did not meet my expectation, but I performed well with a time. The time I ran, I never thought I could make that time, but I still see that I still have it. So it was a great run last year.
I saw that you made a transition from sprint, I mean, long distance to middle distance. And then somewhere last year, I think last year inside, or was it the beginning of this year, you came back to long distance. I mean, you were still in the middle distance, but you had, I mean, third position for 10,000. How did you do that?
It was actually second position.
It was second position. Congratulations. How did you do that?
Well, myself, I've never competed in the 10,000 race before, even though I do it on road and even cover more distance. But the 5,000, I've done it before. But the 10,000, for my first time and the experience, I realized after the eighth lap, I was feeling the heat and the fatigue was setting. But I told myself, look, if I'll have to compete and make a better time, I have to start kicking and moving. So the one leading the pack, I had to chase. I chased, but I couldn't catch up. But I also had to take my own pace, and I realized after the 5K, that's the 5,000, 12 and a half laps, I realized there was another energy still left that I could kick more. So upon hitting harder, I made a better time and it was fun. And the 10,000 race, I could say it's not about how strong you are at times. It's how you are able to distribute your pace evenly and the energy. You should know when to kick and when to hold the pace. And then, yeah, that's what I can say about it.
That's amazing. I mean, like how you were able. So now you've experienced a long distance, and you came back to middle distance, and I mean, you came back to long distance again. But long distance was able to give you a medal. So standing now, where do you think you want to specialize in?
Well, actually, at times, the long distance, I see it gives me medal, but I feel like the middle distance will be better for me if I should get that training and consistency. I will push and make it because at times I go on and off or due to some inconsistencies and some mistakes that I do, I could see myself performing better in the middle distance. Looking at some of the time, the pusher, the running, and the time I do for 600 recently, the time trial and stuff, I could see for myself clearly if I should train hard and be consistent in the middle distance, which is precisely the 800 meters. I'll do a better time. I've tried 1,005 too, and it's great though, but I've seen some weaknesses and stuff, and if I should train harder and take precautions and stuff seriously, it will work out.
So upon trying the long distance, you had a medal. You still want to, I mean, specialize in middle distance.
Well, yeah, I have a strong belief that that's where I always feel like I belong most. Even though the long distance, it's quite fascinating and interesting, but I don't know. I've never had this feeling of being long distance athlete. But well, who knows? Maybe as time goes on, I'm still learning in the process because myself I haven't kept long in the athletics game and I'm barely 6, 8 years old in the athletics career, so maybe
So
who knows? There
it's
is
still
more
a
to
development
explore.
process for you.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, yeah. So gradually, you are getting there.
Yeah.
Let's come back to this intercourse. You can see that the people are sitting over there and looking at your back. People are getting ready, but the turnout is low. What do you say about this?
Well, I'm sure most of the athletes, the horse, they are preparing to get here, and it's only few that is here, and I believe they will turn up in their numbers because this particular year, the middle and long distance team, we have quite number of athletes, and if I could recall carefully, we are about 15 to 20 middle and long distance athletes, which for my life on this campus, this is the first time I've seen a huge number like that. And you know, we always compete for glory as whole and as at the same time qualification to enter the inter cross country UG cross country team, which is supposed to be 15 and 10 will be selected for the final round. And at times, even if you don't have training, you hope to enter top 15 for some incentives and some opportunities. But this time around, it's not going to be easy, and it's not like that as it has always been. This year, I see it that there is going to be a lot of massive times and impressive times and working on personal best, and it's not going to be easy. It's going to be very, very
Yeah,
tough
yeah.
for some others. So
It
if
has always not been easy.
yes, it has always not been easy, and
Yeah.
this year particularly, the boys will come out on top, and everybody will perform very well. I
Great,
can see
great.
some of the sprinters also joining, but this year, well, there can be a surprise, but I don't see any room for any of them entering into the top 15 as it's at times do because this year, looking at the boys, the preparation and stuff, I could see we are really prepared for this.
So you tip your heart to win this event.
Yeah, honestly, I don't tip my hall for winning this event. Looking at the number of us in the particular hall, we are four and we need six to score. And out of these four, even though we are up to the number, but you would need strong six to score. And looking at the likes of Commonwealth Hall, they have five strong men there. The Kwafo also have five strong men there. Legon Hall, they have four. Saba, we also have four. So the battle now, I see it to be between Kwafo and Commonwealth Hall. The one who plays their card raw and run a good race might win because the sixth person that will come in, I'm sure maybe they might get footballer or any other person to join them to score for the sixth. So probably the sixth person that will come for both hall will be the decider between these two hall. But for Legon Hall and Saba, which Saba is my hall, it can be anything
So
can happen. So we
you are
are
tipping
just
your heart.
strategizing. So I see us getting a medal, and well, it's a race. Anything can happen. Before you know, Saba is winning. So yeah.
Thank you very much, Mr. Elliot, and we'll see you at the end of the race.
Sure. Thank you.
David Nakwase,
What event do you run?
cross country, coming to run for cross country.
I mean, the events you run personally.
Oh, 1,005, 5,000, even though I added 800 for my little endurance, yes.
I'm here with Agubre Emmanuel. What event do you run?
800,000
So last year we ran this very race. How was your experience?
Oh, last year I suffered a lot this cross country because that was my first time running cross country in region, Legon here. Because I used to experience that last year I used spice and that one it affected me a lot. So this year I have learned a lot and I am not going to try with spice again. I'm going to use another strategies that can let me win the competition easy.
Is it usual to use spice for cross country?
Yes, it depends the area that it will. But me last year using the spice, I know that it will not help me. So this year I will change my decision.
What about you? How was your experience last year running this race?
This was my first time running a cross country in the group. And then my first time also riding a cross country. It was very tough for me. But for we didn't give up. And I think this year I really prepared for it. And we are coming for victory.
So how did you prepare for this race this year? How
Oh,
was your preparation?
I prepared. This year I ran so many competitions, and I know I have the endurance, I have the energy to move. So my preparation is very, very tough, and I'm really strong today, and I'm ready for it.
Do you have a competitor? We know you are the champion, yeah. But do you think someone will give you tough time in this race?
Oh, competitions, anything can happen. So I see my colleagues as a champion here, so I know I will compete. Even though I don't see any strong person can give me tough time, but I believe that all of us, as we are here, we are tough people. So I have people that I can compete with.
How was your preparation last year? This year. How was your preparation like for this very race you are coming to run? How
This
prepared
year,
are you?
I think this my first cross country or 10K I'm doing, and I'm sure with the little I've done throughout, I think I can also compete with my colleagues here.
What time do you think you'll be running for? What time did you run last year? And what time
Last year I ran 32 with a strong cross country runners, but this year I've heard that they will not be coming, and I will be the only person. So this year I can
you
best
won't have
tell
you won't have someone to push
to
you.
push me to get the exactly time we needed. Yes, but to my decision, I make that I plan that I'll come and then able to run 30, 31. But Farah, I'm alone here, so for now I don't know the time I will be running
So
until I
you
finish the
have to
race.
push yourself.
Yes, yes.
What time did you run last year? And then what time are you expecting to run this year?
Okay, last year it was 32, and this year I plan of reducing it to at least 34 to 33. And I think with my colleagues here, I can do it. They can push me to make that time. And then the little I've trained to, I can also do that.
All right. Thank you very much, David. And thank you, Milano, and all the best to you.
Okay, thank you.
With
Upon Frank.
Prof. And then
Salim Visa from the Kwafu Form.
Okay, I'm a vandal. I'm from Commonwealth.
okay. What events do you run? Personally.
My personal event is the 800 meters, a middle distance run.
My personal run is 5,000, 10,000. That's long distance run.
You participated in the last year race as your score, right?
Yes, please. Last year I'm not scoring. Yeah.
Okay. How was your experience?
To be sincere, last year was my first cross country race. I was thinking it's like the normal 10 kilometers race, so I just tried to move with the seniors, but not knowing the 6 kilometers. I shut down. So this one, I'm really prepared, and I'm going to know how to split my pace and move with them.
Did you move faster than your pace or you move slower than your
I
pace?
moved faster than my pace. That's last year. Yeah, and it didn't go even well for me at all. I just got bent out around 7 kilometers and couldn't bring up a good finishing. So this year I was prepared and I know how it is. I know how the grounds are where I need to be very careful. So I'm really prepared for this race. I'm really prepared.
What about you, Salim? Last year, how was
No,
your?
last year was very familiar. Like it was very perfect for us. We didn't see this group. I've been running for like 1 or 2 years ago, so I know how it is. So last year was very easy for me to know. So I ran according to my strengths, and I use much strategies to run. So it like I don't focus or follow people that I can't beat. Understand? But we always try our possible best to be at the first position or to follow them so that we get best time. Understand? So this year I'm here to break my own record. Henceforth, I'm here to also break people record because I've been training a while. So I know I can do it. I can break some records. On my own, so I can break it. So I have them that this year to go well than last year and last 2 years.
So how was your preparation for this very event?
After my preparation, I really woke up early because with the energy that I woke up with,
It's not today. Proud to the event, this particular event. How are you preparing?
after this event, particularly right now, I can say mentally I'm ready. Physically too right now, I'm really ready. I just even wish for them to start at the boys first so that we move and know our positions. Yeah, but I think we need to wait for the girls to move. So we need to hit warm up well more, do some static stretch more than sit and wait for the boys to start. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
how is your situation?
So this for this event, I think I'm very okay to run. Mentally, I'm okay. Physically, I'm okay. So yes, I'm waiting for the guys to shut down so that we all move. But I'm ready for it. That's what I'm doing. So I know my boy is going to win. Understand? The couple always yeah at the front there. So I know that this year, so yeah, this year is my year to win the cross country. Very easy.
Are you talking about winning the or winning as a team?
Winning as a team, and for me, actually, we are going to win. In a team, we are
No,
going
no.
to. We
No.
are,
Explain that part well. Are you saying you are winning personally?
I'm winning personally, and
Yeah.
the team too. We are winning.
I like that
Yes,
motivation. I like that.
we are winning the team, both male and female.
Yeah.
Male, the female, the first person come from the Buffalo, and the male to the first person come from the Buffalo. But I know personally, I'm going to win the team. Understand? So it's not easy. Like it's going to be easy, but if you are not taking it for yourself, you are not going to do it better as you want. Understand? And so I'm taking it for myself so that when I get it, my mental is going to talk for me.
Frank, what do you think? Who has always been good for like winning back to back. Now you have someone beside you telling you that his score is going to win and he's going to win personally. Like as a fan now, what do you say?
As a Rwanda, as we don't give up too easy, we do not retreat. Even if Model even cut us 10 meters from the finish, we draw ourselves to finish. Yeah, so we are moving. So far as we've not started and we've not seen the first person, I can't say this is winning, but I'm very sure and I'm strongly speaking that we the Vandals are coming. We will come one after the other and all our six teammates will score and we take the first position very easy. Yeah.
Another concern is that there's a new sense of the sporting event. Over the years, we've seen how people will turn out when there's like this place we have been so far now, but now like as it stands, there are little or few people here. And what do you think is causing the new turn of the sporting event?
So, for me, I think my brother should help me because me being a Lebanon, I don't know much about how the things are going.
Okay, so like see the thing is I think they try their best to make the thing like more enjoyable. But you see the student leaders, especially the boys, they are not supporting the so if they are to support them, do you have to contribute people to come and run or come and have fun? But they didn't do anything for that. But the outfit has done their best to make everything look nice and happy. You see, when you see the environment, everything is perfect. They've been trying to do that for them to share with friends and so. But no one I did that. Me as an athlete, I didn't know that there is new flower fly out. Understand? So there's supposed to be in the name of they're supposed to do certain all directly. And others who are having competition somewhere, they think that way. But the supporters supposed to be more here because last year you can see we're having the before the others around. But this year we are not seeing those things. And
That, that, that is a valid point. I want to know why are there not people here to watch this event? Because over the years, here used to get full. Like I don't know. What do you think is missing?
I can see the before and around. I don't know whether the problem is coming from the retreat or the or secretary also. Because I don't think sport directorates will bring them up people to come and support your athletes. Understand? Make them up who are to be organized by the core masters and the core secretaries. So if we are not, even some of the core secretaries are not showing up here, understand? Then that's not fair. That will make the thing attractive and nice.
What do you think can be done to I mean, increase people's interest in sports? I mean, both participating and then having to cheer out the
Okay,
sports.
I think we have to choose good leaders for the sports directorate. Understand? Not in the aspect of those working at the directorate itself. Those who have been chosen as leaders for sports in the board, they have to do their work well. Because I can't even I can see only a football than others they are not around. Understand? And you see, we picking I can see voter hall ladies here. Understand? Last year they were able to come and perform. We have Nelson and other boys. But this year, none of them are shown up. and it's not full. So we have to just choose better leaders for the cause that they can do the work and do it.
Yeah, so it's so fast. Like I don't know, Frank. What do you also think? Frank, what have you seen? What do you think can be done to, I mean, increase people's interest in the sport? Even though you are 11, I mean, last year you were here, you saw the participants, I mean, the people who were there to cheer up, and then even the turnout, and then this year, and it kept reducing over the years. So, what do you think is actually the problem?
Okay, I think my brother said it too. Because me, I actually know of, even our coach was like, we should add some of our sprinters to us so that we could be many in number. But they were also having competition just today at Kumasi. We were also we were about to leave for, but because of the intercourse, we need to stay and run. And he talking about the Jama peoples, I'm really sure they are not aware because most of them are not on campus. Yeah, most of them are not on campus. If like me, my hall like this, if you come to my, I don't know any Jama group. I don't know any of the other halls to the Jama group. If I was to know them, I would be able to go around and distribute because we're having interhouse or maybe put the flower into their group that they are having so that they can all participate. But this is the case, me like this, I don't know anyone. I didn't just come and see any groups that have been going around doing that. So that's it.
Okay, thank you very much, man. And all the best in the race.
Thank you.
It's going to be a battle between Commonwealth Hall and then Baku. So yeah, now we won't talk much. Yeah, we are just waiting.
Emmanuel Ponsa.
And
Kofi Miracle.
I mean, what events do you run first now?
Around 5,000.
5,000.
Yeah, 5,000.
Only 5,000.
Yeah, 5,000 town twice.
Yeah. What events do you also run?
So in track invent 5,000 or times 5 and mostly marathon to 21K and 10K as well.
Are you guys students here?
No, please.
Oh, okay. But you'll be running on call.
Yes,
Yes,
please.
And why do you want to run on
So, like, I want to check my time. Yeah, I want to check my time. That's why
also
I'm
to
here.
feel how you get
Yeah.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
And as a sports guy all the time, you need to do something and see how your energy become. So as today we are here, we just want to try our best. Even next week we'll be having some championship here, so we want to time our time as well, so that next event if you can, we can do much as possible, massively well in the competition.
I mean, have you run 10 kilometers before? Or this is your first time running?
So, I've run 10 kilo.
Run 10 kilometers.
That one is marathon.
That's why it's where you run, I mean, 10 flat events. 10
No, no.
Have you run a group? This is going to be a group, and you are going to, I heard that each group is 2 kilometers. Was it 1 kilometer?
It's like it's two
Yeah,
kilometers.
have you run a marathon, like especially in a group before?
No. I didn't run.
So
This is my first time, so like I'm trying it. Yeah.
what about
Um, Aside the marathon that we have used to do, this is my first time to join the university people too.
so what is your expectation?
My expectation is that I want to do something new, different. I want to challenge all of them exactly. Uh-huh.
What about you? What is your expectation?
So, like it's like if I check like I can be part like first to 10
You
or
want to
first
get
to 5.
experience, like
Yeah,
you want,
yeah.
okay, you want to see how it feels like.
Yeah,
So that
yes.
eventually, like here you can. But I mean, what is your expectation? Do you think you can be able to finish?
Oh,
The race?
I think
sure.
I was finished. Yeah, I think I was finished. Yeah, yes, please.
Okay. I know you are not in any hall, but probably you are familiar with some of the halls present here right now.
Yeah.
Which hall are you taking that will win this race?
Like me, I don't know. So
May
like,
come on with. Come on with
Why do you
what?
say Commonwealth to win this race?
Oh, come on with the. I like that hope. Even all of my guys dominate with that hope.
So you've heard of the hall before you
Yeah.
that they have been dominating. So you are tipping from all. Okay, that is it. That's the men's side. And what about the women's side? Which
Oh,
hall do you think?
women, yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure I can choose any of them. But I have some, but some ladies there where I can say they can win flat. Uh, so one is Lizzie. Uh,
Okay, okay. So those are the specific individuals who are treating that they will win. Right. So as now, what is going through your mind? I mean, we are in college sports for the first time. What is going through your mind right now?
Like I see many people here, but I also come here to come and try. Yeah, I also come and try. That's all.
Okay. So do you intend to specialize in running cross country, only
yeah.
cross country, or you have other events you want to play?
So many of events, not only cross country, even mountain self, at every mountains and other places.
I mean, you were expecting to see a lot of people here, but when you came, you see that there are like a few people around and stuff, and even the athletes, most of them are not even the horse is not all that represented. What do you think about that? What do you think is causing this?
So what me I know that like they are coming, so they should wait for them. Yeah,
You think they will come?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Last year you were here. This is your first.
Yeah,
year.
this
So
one.
I think last year by this time this whole place was almost like full. I mean, a lot of people were here,
Yeah.
but I mean, people are about starting and the people are still not here. What do you think is making people lose? I mean, losing interest in sports.
That's the one I don't know.
Do you have any?
Most at times one is promise and fail. Maybe they can promise if you win they'll give you this and that, but after you finish the race they'll not give you anything. So it makes some of the athletes feel bad to join the sports. Uh-huh. But I'm sure from now onwards things will change and everything will be better as well.
All right. Thank you very much for your time, and then I wish you all the best for the race.
All right.
Thank you. Wait.
Bazaar Cook Morris. Bazaar.
Yeah. What events do you run?
I'm probably a track athlete, but I'm actually going to race the cross country today. So we have been preparing for track, and then all of a sudden the cross country came in. So we need to test our body and see where our endurance level is. Yeah.
Yes. Last year you participated in the cross country, right?
Yeah. Last year I participated, and then I was fourth, and then our team won. So this year I'm probably trying to see if maybe I can defend my position or maybe get a better position than that.
How has been your preparation?
Preparation has been a little bit better because we're all, for me, I was actually preparing for track for my 800 meters and then 1500, but unfortunately it just came up, so we just used at least some 2-3 weeks to prepare towards it. And you know, as for 800 meters runner, you have a little bit endurance, so that is what we are going to use here today.
Do you tip your horse to win this race?
Yeah.
Why do you think your horse will win?
Because we have one of the strongest athletes in the school, which is David Nakusi, and then the rest, and me myself.
Oh, you are in David's team?
Yes.
The Vandals are here.
The Vandals
have been winning back to back. Like you are not afraid.
I'm not scared of them.
This is teamwork, it's not individual.
Yeah,
you know.
The individual also matters, because if you win, if your first individuals come into the first 10, then you are probably going to win. Yeah.
Okay, so but you personally, do you think you are going to win this? What do you think? I know you know. Yeah. You are saying David is here, so definitely you are tipping David to win. So what position do you think you personally you come?
David is a good athlete. He's probably one of the best long distance runners in Ghana. So I probably think I think I'm not just going to let him win easy. And I know he's not going to let me win easy. So we are probably going to battle at the finishing line. Yeah.
So we are going to push him to make a time.
Yes. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah. So I wanted to also know why is it low turnout over the years, athletes who have been participating in sport, like there have been a lot of, when there's sporting activity, you see a lot of athletes coming out, a lot of supporters coming out. Why is that there's low turnout?
It is what it is. I don't have no comments about this. I don't just want to.
Oh no, I don't want you to go. I know, but you can just tell me some little things that you think that is not being done. That's why athletes, supporters and athletes are not showing interest in events like this.
Okay, fine. So what I have to say is, I think the way the event is normally published is not published well. So people that are not like well known, where the event is actually taking place, and mostly we do not have sponsors. And we know sponsorship is hard in Ghana, but I think there's a way, and our leaders, I think they should fight. But I think if they put in the work, it will work. But if you don't put in the work, it will not work. So I think they should just try to put in the work, and then everything will be fine. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
David Nakusi finishing strong.
The first person coming.
Maybe more powerful than he did the look. David Nakusi.
The first person.
Writes his name.
Cash!
Yo, and they come.
And back into the loop. We see more athletes.
Two more.
For this year's cross country. He finishes strongly, he checks his time, he keeps his pace, and then he crosses the line. Wonderful, wonderful. Congratulations.
Vimes! Sharp.
Second, you do all.
Isaac Mensah of Legon Hall, jersey number 020, finishing strong.
Good, Isaac.
Isaac, take your number.
Congratulations. Mensa Saba. Legon Hall seems to be.
Go there! Alice! Put that guy down, Alice! Finish hard! Go there, man!
Another foot race. We are just about to witness another foot race between Mensa Saba and Commonwealth Hall. They round the curve at the hill.
Hey!
And the last 10, allowing Mensa Saba to power through. Finish hard. With a link that still finishes well.
Guys.
So we shall give accounts of who finished and who was stuck in the loop. Again. Is that a partner? Lomo. And Lomo crosses the finish line. Oh, let's go. As Texan finishes the race. Well done, Texan. Come on. Fantastic. Commonwealth Hall. Not finishing strong. Fantastic. Finishes strong. Fantastic. There he goes. Finishing strong. Lovely.
From what you
The Purple Hall again. Stops his time. Takes his steps. And high. Oh, and there we go. It's a sprint. Fantastic sprint.
Go there, boy.
He strong. He kills out what he wants to do.
Nice one.
015 Legon Hall. Another sprinter. Good finish over there. 4 months and more, and my time is still running because I didn't finish that race. 50 meters to the end. I branched around years after to go finish that race. So if I tell you I feel what, I know exactly what you feel. Finishes strong. Well done. Good job. For Oye, Leslie Bodu, he finishes in jersey number 1524, Mesa Sabaho. Kakutu. Versatile. Very special. And he finishes with the sign of the cross. Because he has encountered a lot in the loop. Over mountains. Fantastic finish. Back in school, they were the perfume bees hall. And we have a high jumper, finishing hard. Fantastic. He stylishly jogs through the finish line. Oh yeah. It's all in the mind. Oh yeah. It's better his time. Oh yeah, increases his speed. And there we go. Oh yeah, whistles and finishes strong. Oh yeah, crosses the line.
See that was.
Give it up for you. And the Vandal is just about finishing his piece. Early. And there he comes, the gentleman from Commonwealth, whistling the air out as he finishes strong. Fantastic. Oh, there he jumps and shoots. He does his wear pads, hold a stick, and kick balls. But today, Afari decides to run a cross-country race, and he finishes strong for Kwapo Hall. Fantastic. Let's cheer him up.
Does it?
It's coming. Oh, and he lifts his knees, strides beautifully towards the finish line for Kwapo Hall. Let's appreciate his effort. Last man standing in Kwapo Hall. Fantastic. 036, jersey number 036. And then he finishes.
Yes, I do.